right, Jordan, you guys started out with a considerable lead over Orangeville Prep in that first quarter. What happened to have them take that lead from you going into the second?
We started to quit. We lost our conditioning, our discipline, and we just gave up at the end. And it wasn't very good at all.
Jordan, you played pretty much every single minute of that game until your coach pulled you at the very end of the game. Did fatigue have anything to do with your performance later in the game?
Yeah, it's like one of the first games of the season, so I'm more tired than I usually be, but I'm going to get there. This helps my conditioning a lot, playing a lot of minutes, so I'll be fine.
Leaving this game as your first game, as you mentioned, your team's going to go back to Thornlea. You're going to work on a bunch of stuff. What's the main thing you guys are going to work on coming after this 30-point loss? Mostly
rebounding and defense, because we got out-rebounded by a lot, and we didn't communicate on defense at all, so that's what we're going to work on when we get back to Thornlea.
Thank you so much. You guys started the game off not so strong. They had a considerable lead, actually, going into the second half of that first quarter. What did you guys do? Like, what did your coach say to you in that huddle to kind of amp you guys back up?
Yeah, in the change room, Nate ripped the strip off us and told us that we were better than that and that we need to come out and hit more shots and we need to play more defense. And defense was key in this game because our offense wasn't that bad, to be honest. And so we came out and we hit more shots and played better defense. And
Aaron, we mentioned a lot on air today while you're playing about how you didn't get a lot of minutes last season on this exact same team. Now you're starting and you're leading in points like we said before. How did that development happen over the year?
Last season I just took as a learning experience, like playing behind some guys who are obviously really good, went to some great Division I schools. So I just used what I learned last season in practice and even watching my teammates to this year in a bigger role.
Talking about your role and your development, you've committed to a pretty high school. Are you excited about that?
Yeah, I really want to get that commitment over with before the season started. I really like the school, I like the coaching staff. I feel like it's going to be a great fit for me, and the academics are really great, so I feel like I'll succeed at a high level at that school, so that's why I decided to commit early.
So you got your first win of the season out of the way now. Is it kind of a relief that it's all done?
Yeah, this win, like we just learning to gel with each other. All of us haven't really played with each other throughout the past years. So like mixing all these different personalities and skill sets, right? We're just getting to know each other. So I guess expect bigger wins and better things to come.